Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's Jed Lowry now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the in now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry is there for it. 1 away. Now in the box, Grover Torres. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In tied at 93, ball one. Line to the right side. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Parker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit down the line at first. Belanger has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Moncada is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's spot himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Well, he really needs it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Villar.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. A runner on first with 2 away. He'll try it again from first. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Parker is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Sean
Drilled to first. To his right, Belanger. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder,
digging in for his
31,
second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. Hard hit ball to short. VR is up with it from deep in the hole. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Rover Torres.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now. Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
number 7.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Parker. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He'll try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's behind the runner to first. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. VR is there for it. 2 gone. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. In now, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another shot now. John Jay, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for
Ready
Chicago.
once again, Aaron
Right
Hicks.
fielder,
No hits
Aaron
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 6.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on that.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Daniel Parker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Jonathan VR.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First baseman number 35.
Ready now, Corey Belanger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yoan Moncada.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Belanger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 15.
So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swings through the slider there. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the 3rd baseman, Jed Lowry. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. So they'll make a matchup move. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Peterson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Juan Minaya. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jay moving to his left, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Grover Torres. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Corey Belanger, 0-for-4 with a strikeout. Hector Santiago takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hector Santiago.
The 1-0 delivery. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Anderson is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Daniel Parker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at 2nd. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A decent lead at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from 2nd will tag and head for 3rd. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Kurt Suzuki. Thanks largely to